Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Lord's Steam Edition. We're out in the wilderness, finally. Now, just so you know, technically, you're supposed to go down there, in order to continue the quest line, like, down this little path here on the map that you can see. But, since I want to be able to get around a lot easier later on, I'm going to go this way, for a reason you'll see later. Yeah. So, a lot of walking in the wilderness. That's that. Lots of goblins and some Barragrim soldiers, was it? I think it was something along those lines. Yeah, Barragrim soldiers. If you start off as a fighter, they give you some pretty loot. I mean, they still give you the same loot, like no matter what class you are, but you can only really use them if you're a fighter. So let's just loot all this and continue on our journey. Now, of course, there's going to be a bunch of chests like hidden everywhere, but they don't hold much loot. Much good loot, that is. So I'm just going to ignore them. That off to that side is another quest line for later. Hello, wolves. It's very nice having high damage output. So yeah, I'm going there later. From memory. In the meantime, lots of running. Was it this way? Yes, it was. The loading times are annoying. Getting attacked by things. More wolves. From memory, up here there should be a ruin, if I haven't somehow gone the wrong way, which is entirely possible, I suppose. I don't remember the world map in exquisite detail, but I remember it fairly well. Ballista. They're always fun. Well, at least they didn't make it so that they could chain stun you. Which would be incredibly annoying. And with this, my inventory is probably half full already. But that's that. Getting there. And the legs back again. Okay, so I should... Oh. Nope, gone to the wrong place. Never mind. I've gone off to the side. Ah, yes, because... Yeah, okay. Yeah. And more Barragrim soldiers. Barragrim wizards. If you're a wizard, they give you a pretty good staff. Especially if it's got... what do you call it? It's a rare version. Something like that. And loot. It's always a good idea to just keep an eye on the bottom of the screen where it names every item you pick up, just in case a special one shows up. Rarely does, but you never know. Yeah, find major stuff +1. Yeah. So this was the area I was thinking about earlier when I said there was a quest line off to the side. So that's good. Let's get my sneak skill up. I could literally just trigger my sneak skill and just walk along here, being ignored by everyone, but it looks like I go really slow while doing that, so I'm not going to. Scorpions. I don't even remember this little bit here. But I'm sure I've been here before. Oh. These things are the most annoying things. Well, second most annoying things. There's another version of these which is even harder. Basically, they breathe out poison, they stun you. They are not fun at all. One down, two down, and they don't even give you any loot either, so that's fun. Let's just raise some undeads. Yep, you deal with them and I'll stab them in the back. Nope, didn't work. Okay. It's amusing that undead can get poisoned. Like, what? And there's a stun. No chain stunning, please. And there we are. Yeah, that's probably just, oh actually, would that be the passage? There's a, teleport point somewhere up here, so I never actually go this way, after the first time, so I don't really remember it. Giant spiders, fun. Okie dokie. Get them. Cure my poison. And that's another annoying thing. Bushes. Some bushes are solid and some are not. So if I go around here, we should be at the... What do you even call it? Lake? It's not an ocean because it's completely surrounded by mountains. This whole map is surrounded by mountains on the edges, just so you know. So it wouldn't be an ocean, would it? Oh, goblins! I can. Oh, right, never mind. I have to do that before they see you, apparently. Potion. Ooh, lined goblin shield +1. How nice. It's a shame I'll never use it. Okay, yeah. So here we are, and now we have to go swimming. Great fun it is. And this will take a while. Because they like making things take a while. And of course we're going to get attacked by piranhas all the time and stuff like that. Oh yeah, here they are. You can hear them by the little nibbling sounds. None more? Okay. None of them drop anything. So, you can pretty much just ignore the corpses going down. None of the water enemies do drop anything. Really, what should I spend these points on? Defense, I suppose. Defense is always good. Maybe I should just stock them up when I get fighter. I'll need more defense. Or maybe I'll get another couple points in picklock, because I won't get fighter for another while. There. What a place for the wolves to spawn. Is that a chest right there? Because if it is, we're gonna get it. It's not. What even is that? Is that a mushroom? It's a mushroom. Okay. In which case, ignore. We're nearly there. Ah, there's the chest. Oh, and also, another classic thing that they do in these games, there's a whole bunch of chests underwater. Ooh, blood sword. Very nice. Yeah, there's sometimes chests underwater and stuff. That's Shadow of the Wolves, I suppose. And so, yeah, you have to dive for them, or use potion of... do I have it? Huh, no I don't. It's like breath of air or something like that. Lets you breathe underwater. Oh look, more enemies. Okay, you also have to go to this island here for a adept quest, class quest. But yeah, you pretty much have to come here. This is the first thing you should do after getting out of the city, just because it is so convenient and it cuts down your travel time. Because what you get here is you get some pretty hard enemies here, but it's only this one type of enemy, and sometimes the enemy will drop a stone, which will allow you to use the teleportation circle portal things. So here's one, two here. And if you're a mage, they won't go into the water, so you can quite literally just guide them to the water and fireball them to death. If you're not high enough level. So you can do that. So yeah, these guys are level 12. So they'll do a bit of damage to you, but if you've done all the quests in the city and all that sort of stuff, you should be fine. Fighting these. And it doesn't look like that one had any loot on it. But you always have to check, because the thing is, it doesn't prevent you from picking up 2 of these things, and you can't drop them. So it'll be stuck in your inventory forever. So yeah, this is one of the quest things for the Adept class, I believe. And oh, great! I love those guys. Not. It'd be great if I hadn't had an AoE in a situation like this. But yeah, these guys as well. Stun and poison clouds. And there's a lot of them. At least they're low level, and they're easy to kill, so that's why they're not as hard as those big worms earlier, but still. Want more of those lions to come. That'd be great, so I can get one of those things. Okay, they're nearly dead. I mean, these guys do drop one of the nether guitars, but you never really use it. Oh, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so yeah, these guys drop the ochre pollen. Get my pick looking up, get my inspect up, and I have to go. Yeah, what was I saying? I was doing this, wasn't I? And some disarm trap. And then stat points, how are we going? Low in dex. Crits, strike, and parry. Vitality. Wanna kind of raise itself. Don't need mana. Cure my poison. Well, I say don't need mana, but of course you need mana. Because mana's used for skills every class. Moon beasts. Cool, not wines. Excellent. So, hopefully, should be able to get one here, and then I'll be able to start going to the teleportation points. So one of the bad things is you can't teleport there until you've gone there once. Oh, there it is. Very nice. If you've gone there before and activated it after getting the Moonstone. But you know, that's reasonable. And I think there's only about 5 or 6 of those teleportation points in the game. So there was one in the city that I was at before. Here we are. Item. I want to pick this up. Thank you. Moonstone acquired. Excellent. And they're pretty high level, so they get you skill points every now and again as well. Yeah. So locations of them. There's one here-ish. There's one in the city here. There's piranhas in the water. Or something. There is one, I think, up here-ish. There's one there. And there's one, like, over here. And there's one in the Elven City here-ish. So yeah, now we need to go all the way down to here to do a certain quest to get the gates of the Elven City open to us, because they're currently closed to all outsiders or some such, which is annoying. And the amusing thing is, you can quite literally go around this way, and just walk into the Elven City from the other side, which has no walls whatsoever. So yeah, that's a bit amusing. This little path up here either goes to a chest or a little altar thing, which I think is either part of an adept quest or it's a place where you can recharge the uses on a staff or magic item, which isn't useful since this got adapted into the Steam edition. Because it used to be that some magic items had a certain amount of charges, and like once they were gone, you had to go to an altar to replenish them. And the altar you had to go to was different depending on what spell it was and all. But now they just kind of regenerate over time, which is much more reasonable than you having to go back to a certain altar every 5 attacks. So is he still alive, is he? Yeah, he is. Do I have... No. This one. Pain Sting. Yeah. And another blast. There we are. Okay. And... bash skill. Yeah, let's get some more bash. Lots of small goblins. So yeah, you can just really walk into the Elven City. And I did that. I did that the first game I played, because I didn't know. Because like the quest said south, so I of course went north, like any good gamer would. Wait, they said go south or north. Yeah, right. And I got into the Elven City anyway, so I was confused. And then I tried going out of the south end of the city, and the gates were locked. And the quest for unlocking it was on the other side. So I had to go all the way around, unlock the gates again, so I could go in that way in the future. This is a name, dude. Captain Durek. Is this for quest? Feels like this might be for quest. I don't remember having a quest for Captain Durek. Ah well. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, there's still a ballista. Clipping through this tree root here. My weapon's almost definitely broken. Here we are. Gold, 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 major staff, heal potion, all that sort of stuff. So, yep, here to ruins, painted blade, heal potion, golden staff. Anything good?